So I'd like to add a little detail to the front here. This is kind of a flat look to it, doesn't look very realistic. And I've got my tape measure here because I'm going to draw a line that goes up and back down. So I have some trim that goes along the roof line. I'm using my tape measure so I can mark a point that's in and then match it for the other side. So you can see here if I like, let's say 10 inches, I'm going to type 10 inches. And now I've got a point where I will be able to lock onto it right there with my pencil line tool. So L for line. I'm going to pan over here and I'm going to draw a line that goes from this point up to right underneath this. And I'm going to hover over something else, this edge right here in this case, to inference it, meaning that it will let me know when I'm parallel to that edge. And I need to know where to stop now. So I can inference that endpoint right there, and now it's going to tell me exactly when I get to that point. I want to do the same thing going down the other side. Don't just draw a line down there, but hover over that edge. Get your reference. Let me do that again, and it'll tell you. I lost it, so I'm going to get it back. And there we are. So now I can push this in. You have some options here. Just make sure you do not move this one right here. I'm going to use P push pull. Select that one only. And now it's active. I'm not holding down the button because I want to hover over this face, and now they match. So that means that this and this are coplanar, and I can erase that line, and now the front of the house goes up towards the roof. Now, having done that, I might want to erase that later. I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. The reason we measured that and said 10 inches is so that we can do the same thing on this side. Draw a line from that point, inference, inference, and mark it. Inference that side, and whoop, looks like I moved it. Let me try again. Might help if I get closer. See how I lost it there? Come back down. There we go. And I'll just push this into this side as well. Again, this would bring it back out to where it was. This is to the wall. A little erase, get rid of that line. And now we have some trim that goes around the house, all the way around, just like we did at the bottom. So it's nice for those two to match when we do our painting.